All right, this is Marty's private lesson today, number 2. It's on December 14th, and we're going through some of his combinations and then maybe a kata at the end. So let's go through that last one again. So shifting off to the side, wauke, side thrust kick, reach out, elbow, and throw them down and punch. And some of the things that we had for details was make sure the movement goes off the line. Make sure you get lots of good hip rotation here, and then unwinded hip rotation here to create that hole for them to fall into. Can drop and then add a kick to it as well. Okay, you want to go one time full speed, and we'll move on to the next one. There you go. All right, nice. Okay. All right, so the next one we have is protecting yourself from the big haymaker. So they're going to come in with their right hand. I'm going to be opposite of you. Umpi. Okay? That arm is like down here. I'm going to slide this arm around to catch it, and I'm going to haito them in the neck. I'm going to haito them in the neck again, grab the head, 2 hizageris, and then push them off. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Itch, knee. So bring that other hand down here to kind of collect their arm. Hit them again with a haito on the other side, and then 2 hizageris. Boom, boom, and then push them off. Okay? All right, do it a couple more. All right, so one thing just with this arm here, you want to make sure you collect and really squeeze nice and tight with this, because you're using your macro motion here, not these little micro trying to hold on to pinkies and stuff like that. I'm doing the macro, and I'm just holding their arm in here while it's here so that you can whack, and then pull them in. Okay? Back up just a little bit. There you go. Itch.
You're catching here?
Yeah. So that move there is just like in Niju Shiho. Right? Right? Right. There it is. 1, 2, and then shove them off. Yep. So you could do the shoving and step forward, or shove and use their body weight to give you more momentum to push backwards. Okay, so if you pushed on the wall, you got 2 ways the wall can do. One, it can move over and fall over. The other is you push yourself off the wall. So I'm thinking that push is a push off of their body weight. Let them go that way, you go that way, away from him.
When you're pushing off, are you cutting the angle backwards?
You can. You don't necessarily have to. I mean, you've already kneed them twice, and they're bent over like this. All you're trying to do is maybe push on their shoulders and make their backside fall backwards, while you step away and create space for yourself. There you go. Yep. Which is kind of opposite of what you would do as a police officer, because your role as a police officer is to grab them up and detain them rather than escape, right?
Right.
All right. So we're in the escape one. So you could do it either way, kind of come in behind them and stuff like that if you wanted to. But this one here is just escape. All right, see a couple more. All right, so let's try and smooth out the elbow to the first haito. like a one hand. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I like it. Yeah. Two more. All right. One more. All right. Good. How's that one for you?
It's hard not to go to try to
Yeah,
both,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Well,
but
that could be another version of it, right?
it feels good to reset.
Okay. Um, the other thing about this elbow, it's got to be nice and high and nice and tight. Okay, so you're kind of protecting yourself from that big haymaker, right? There you go. Yep. And you want to kind of get in before they get that second one going, right? So you want to hit them with your Hito before they get the second one going. There you go. All right, next one. Okay, we're doing it left foot forward. You're going to take your step back with your left foot, Jujuki low. Okay, so this is from somebody trying to stab you with a knife, right? Jujuki low. Then I'm going to come up, catch, Marotiuke. So come up and catch with your backside hand, Marotiuke. Yeah. Now I'm going to shoot while they're got them. So I punch them in the chin, shoot to their neck. I'm going to step around, down block, low kick. Okay. Let me see if I make sure I got this one right. Yeah. So this is step back with the left side, one, scoop in, catch.
Are you stepping forward on the catch
No,
after the catch?
no. So if I go in your mirror, I'm going to step back with the right hand or right leg or left leg. Sorry, step back with the left leg. Then I'm going to catch. This backside hand is on the top side, right? So it comes easily into their arm. Boom. Okay, so that's similar to that one, the first one we did on Tuesday with yours, where you're catching it, right? And putting the luxation on the shoulder, same thing. So one, two, shoot, go three, grab the back of the head, down block to the backside, my getty low or yoke or a nice thrusting heel kick. Okay. All right. Let's see you. Okay. Hitch, knee, sun, she, go. Yep. Do it again. Hitch, knee. Oh. Okay. Hitch.
Are you shifting or stepping?
So I start with left leg forward and I step back, trying to pull them and make them come further than they want to, right?
Okay.
Because they're committed to stabbing you, right? One. Okay. Again. All right, so I'd like to see you maybe have a little bit more backside away or belly button away from that weapon, right? So if I got somebody coming at me, is this kind of how you would have done it in the Krav Maga style, where you're
Yeah. Yeah.
staying
Yeah.
away from the weapon, you're just redirecting it offline, which is good. But if you don't quite get it off the line, you want to have your backside away from it so they can't get you. And then bring
Shift
your
it.
backside up, boom, strike, boom, boom. All right, so have a little bit of posture adjustment to keep your belly away from the tip of that knife. There you go. All right, so be careful not to break the structure of your Jujuki low, right? It still needs to be nice and long and pushed away from the body. There you go. Yes. Yep, there you go. So those are some notes you want to take on that one, is to try and create that structure of that Jujuki. Yep. Okay, a couple more. And one more. All right, good. Any questions on that one?
Oh, that one's good.
Okay.
And then once you flip it over, now you're gonna shift.
Yeah, you're going to bring that body forward. You're going to slide that back foot up, and you're going to send all that body momentum into the fist that goes into the Manjigamai, or Marotuke.
Now, are you grabbing? Let me step back. After this, are you striking and then pulling?
Yeah, so it's just kind of a hook to the back. You know how the old school shoot those used to be like this, where they would hook, that sort of thing. So you're going to strike first, hook the back of the neck, and then step up. Okay? And then the last one was
Start from yoi position, step right leg, kokusudachi, in the first three moves of hand.
So it was 1, 2, and then hammer fist 3, and then step to the side, front leg Gedan Barai. Oh, so then that was step out with the front hand, and then you've got the arm, right? So you've caught the arm with this one, hit him, roll the arm on top of the arm, back fist. So you got the arm here, you got the back fist in the head. You're going to step across this way, down block, take this hand, roll them over. Yeah. So the head goes down, the hand goes over the top of it. So they're here, getting punched, pulled down on top of their arm, and then from there, they're going to go this way, over the top. So this arm here, the head goes down, and then they fly over the backside. Okay? So let's see you do it. So stepping in, back up some. You're going to do step in, not step back. So step in, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you've got their arm in the backside, yep. So stepping off to the side, pushing their head down, and then send their arm over the top as you step forward. Yep. And then you got all sorts of things you can do from there. Think of it as just throwing in the coffee table. Okay?
Right.
All right, ready, itch. Nope, step forward. Intercept it, forward. Not quite. So step forward, actually block with your backside hand. So you got the big swing coming. All right, you're blocking that. You're hitting me under the chin. Now you roll that over and hit on top of my arm. Now hammer fist me. Now turn to your right, down block, throwing me down that way, and then you got the hand and just have that come right over the top. Okay? If they happen to let go, the hand isn't there, okay, fine. I'm just going to yang you with my oitsuki. One, two, three, 4, and 5, 6. Yep, there you go. Okay, a couple more.
Is that arm going forward and up like this?
Just forward and up. Yep, forward and up. Yep. Okay, again. Okay, so the left hand, don't make so much of a agi-uki feeling of it. This is just a push. Okay?
After I step off to the side.
Yeah, so after you step sideways, so I'll be in your mirror again. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to step off to the side this way. This hand is just, I've got his head here and I got his arm here, and I'm just pushing forward this way.
Oh, so it's almost
as
like
I bring the other hand back.
Okay, it's like a palm heel strike, but just pushing.
Yeah. But you got his arm in your hand, so you're taking this arm and you're sending it over the top, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you kind of lift it up to here and then shove it in. Yeah. And then if you want to do another thing, you can too. Okay, 2 more. All right. 1 more. All right, so that one seemed like you missed something. There was something missing there. So 1, so you block, hit. On top. Make a big deal of this one, yeah. I think that's the one that you kind of just walk, you just kind of miss it. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. Good. 1 more. All right, good. All right, how's that feel?
Feels better.
Okay, good. And again, the mate, got to make good hip rotation, and then the stepping forward, you got to get that knee going forward so you can get through the step very quick. Okay? All right, we're on to yours now. All right, you want to show me yours since you developed them?
Sure.
Uh-oh, he's got to wear his glasses.
Yeah. For these. So start from Kamae position, block, hit the radial nerve, back fist or brachial stun, slip in, drag him down, elbow strike, twist, kick.
Okay, so I think we talked about having, when you first come in, sending that front hand into their face. Okay, so the backside hand is, so you're starting here. The backside hand is staying up here for the block, right?
Right, yep.
And this one here needs to go to the face. So really make a good point of sending that to the face. Okay, and then it's kind of like hand, knee down, right? 1, 2. Was there a kick in there too?
Yeah, the front leg
Boom.
kick.
Oh, okay, so front leg kick,
Let me back up.
slide underneath, step out, and then do it again. Okay.
I'll back up so you can see it.
All right. Okay.
3, up, drag it down. Oh, forgot to do the kick.
So does the kick happen before the collect into the shoulder?
Yeah, it's after the brachial stun.
Okay, so after the back fist, then you
Yes.
do the round kick, then you cradle the arm, then you do the takedown. Okay.
After front knee, slip in, drag them down, elbow strike, and pull them down.
All right. Good. Let's do that.
1, 2, 6.
All right. So make a big point of that front hand really going forward and into their face. Yes. That's an attack. So that's part of it. All right. Now let's try and combine first move with this and the back fist all together as one combination, and then keep going. All right, good. All right, so one small thing that I'm seeing was when you go in with this front hand, the side hand is down here, so you got to keep this up here so you don't get clocked, all right? All right, because that's the one that protects you from the, if you didn't get soon enough with the palm heel to the face with the other hand. All right, good. All right, 2 more. I'm almost thinking that kick might be unnecessary.
Okay.
I mean, it could be something to kind of soften them up a little bit, but it doesn't seem like it's a necessary thing because it kind of doesn't it feel like you kind of have to regroup and have to restart to be able to kick that one?
Once I drag them.
No, I'm talking about the one to the round kick that you got in there.
Oh, you want to take out the round kick?
I'm just asking.
Oh, okay. No, I'm open.
So do it with the round kick. 1, 2, 3. See how your body's going that way, and then you bring it back to go the other way. It's almost like it's sending your body in the different opposite direction that you were heading. Even a sweep would be kind of going. So here's something you don't want to have yourself doing. You don't want to do this and then this and then this. See how I'm loaded up here? This is all loose. I should be kicking off of that leg. So
right.
So if you step in and do this, 2, 3, then you're trying to kick off of this leg and it's loaded up. So I almost want to follow it up with the backside leg if you were going to kick. Or if you're here, maybe right away with a knee or something like that. But doing that round kick, now I'm going from here to there. And that takes a lot of time Just think about it. So I'm not saying take it out, but just let me know if you think that that you've got something different you might do,
Yeah, I think
or if
I think
you're
I'll take it out.
or if you're here 1, 2, 3, maybe follow it up with this, and then you know what I mean. So a Haito maybe, or yang him with the Gyakuzuki, because your hip is definitely coming this way after this Uraken, right?
Yeah. Boom.
Bam, bam. So you hit him twice with the Uraken and then with something else. Okay, next one.
Okay.
Defense against a rear grab. Start with standing. Hands come up to protect the face.
Elbow straight. Oh, did you?
So
I'm
you've
sorry.
got a shift back, empty elbow to the back. Or is it low? Okay, low, and then a Tetsui hammer fist to the groin. Pivot 180 this way. Boom. Sotuke, grabbing that arm and firing off on the elbow, and then pull the arm back. Sotuke strike against the opponent's shoulder. Trying to
Just
see.
a roll up and takedown.
Okay.
So after elbow strike,
Yeah.
boom, I'm gonna roll with a Sotuki up against his shoulder to take him down to the
Oh,
ground.
I see. Okay. All right. Show me the whole thing then.
I'll do it from the side.
That's fine.
1, 2, sweep, break, take down, and either a stomp or a punch.
Okay.
I don't know if I wrote down.
All right. I think you had a foot stomp to the head is what you put down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, is this a move forward from the back grab or move back into them?
So I'm
Step
moving
back into them.
down.
Okay.
So there's somebody in front of me. Opponent's coming from behind. I'm catching them.
Boom, boom.
If their hand is low, I'm grabbing that outside hand. If their hand is coming up, I can sweep it and grab it. So in this case, 1, 2, that's going to bend them over. Grab the hand, break the elbow, slide it up, take them down to the ground.
Face first, and then away they go. Got it. Okay. Let's do a couple more. Okay. All right, so a little tidbit on that one. Again, it kind of boils down to that hip rotation on the shoulder takedown. You really got to rotate into that and do a hard pull with your left hand. There it is. Yes. Good. Yeah, because they're not going to go willingly on that one. Okay.
If I take them down, I'm not going to stand back up to kick. I probably will if I go down, and I'd probably Yakuzuki if I end up down. Unless I want to
you can do that. Yep, that's fine. You can make that adjustment.
What do you think?
That's fine. Yeah, either one of those is fine. I think in general, do you want to be one knee on the ground and a nice or in kind of over your opponent, or do you want to be up and away from them?
I prefer to be up, but
yeah, me too. So that's why I think that's why I think the kick works really good. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then stand up, boom. And then now you've got some space that you can create after you stand up. Okay?
All right, that sounds good.
All right, next one. So this is against the overhand ice pick style. Yep. Hands up. You got to shift. Left leg open, hand, agi-uke. Block the knife. Okay, you show me what you got there. One.
So this one is I jab or palm heel strike. I jab here, sweep, kick, roll, and attack with the knife back.
Okay, do it again.
Here, up, roll, kick, push it, and then.
Okay. So I think one of the things that I was concerned about was not having control of the knife at this agi-uke position. Even though you're blocking it, if I were here and I felt that agi-uke was stopping me, I'd be pulling it back and slicing your arm with it, right? Versus maybe that jujuki where you grab onto it and don't let it leave, or agi-uke and then control it, bring it in tight.
So do you want me to hook it like this after that strike?
So which hand is doing the protection against the knife?
The left hand.
So it's the left hand against the knife?
Well, I shift in.
So you shift it in.
And shift in.
Yeah, I think you need to, I don't know, think about how you're going to control that knife. Okay, so this is all in good here, but that knife doesn't want to be loosey-goosey out here, right?
Yeah, when I'm stepping in, when they're swinging down and I'm stepping in and pushing that arm away from their body.
Okay.
When I'm coming in, that arm is going out this way.
All right.
So I'm coming in this way to push it away from their body, to almost push it over here so they have less
leverage. Okay.
And I could wrap it, after the thing, wrap it, knee stop, and peel it back.
Peel it back and then go, yeah.
What do you think?
I think that might be something good to play with a little bit. And maybe have Jitte come and poke you with a plastic knife and say, all right, I want you to try and stab me with this. Once you get to here, I want you to pull it back and try and stab me again.
And I can switch it up to a different technique too.
Well, no, I like it. I know you saw that in your Krav Maga work. I'm just concerned. If you're not concerned, I'm okay with that too. But this hand here blocking a knife and then not seizing it. I think one of the general principles.
It's supposed to be a block and then a grab and push.
Yeah, but this is micro, and when you're in that adrenaline dump, you lose a lot of this ability, right?
Well, I could step in with a hammer fist right to the face.
Yeah, but you still gotta collect up the knife of what you blocked. That's my point. Is I think that knife needs to be, even though this is a good stop for that, it's coming over the top of your arm. All they gotta do is pull back, and now they've sliced you over the top, right? But if you can move in and collect it, because you're already halfway there, right? Their arm is here. All you got to do is come over the top of it and collect it.
Okay.
Then they can't pull it back and out and start stabbing you with it, right?
So if I come in, keep it away from me, block it, throat punch, and hook it at the same time.
Yeah.
So I've got it here.
Right.
Hammer fist it to his temple, reach in, knee strike, strip it, and go.
Yeah, that's I think might be helpful. Just something to play with. It's kind of hard to tell. That's part of the reason why I wanted you to come today, is we could have played with that with one of my rubber knives.
So I can, yeah, I'll step in and I'll switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
I'll try it on my family.
There you go. There you go. And then start working on kind of memorizing these for the test. I know it's quite a ways away. Probably going to be.
I think I've got them. I keep working on them on and off, but I keep switching the little things up a little bit to make it a little bit more smooth. So
okay. Well,
I'll change my combinations and resend them out to you.
Yeah, and I'm okay with some adjustments and so on to make it smooth. And that it's still got to work. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. I understand. So,
okay. All right.
And I've got a better idea about your combinations too now. So.
Okay. Now, do you have a particular kata you wanted to work on in the next 10, 15 minutes?
So I think with what I want to do, I think it was Jitte. Well, the
Jitte.
This motion, I want to straighten out these steps. Is it a shuffle step?
Okay. All right, let's go through Jitte. Why don't you adjust your screen down a little bit? There you go. Let's go through Jitte. I'm going to sit down. My hip's been working a lot today. All right, go ahead.
Now this is the part where, is it a crossover?
Yes.
And then a down, and then
hold on. No, hold on. In place. Bring your hands up.
So I got my last. Let's see. And then
So now step across.
Step across.
Yeah. Then double down block. Now in place, bring your hands up, cross in front of your face. Now shift to the rear, double uchi-uke out. There you go, good. So yama uke. Then twist. Then twist. Yep.
Now the right
leg. So that's where the ki is on the first ki.
So that last one, does the right leg come in?
Yes.
Not the left.
Correct. The right.
Right. Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. Can you turn the other way? And let me see what you did coming toward me. So you're in the double down block position. Let's see. Face the TV. There you go. Now come toward me with that next catch this way.
So
how do you get to here? No. So you're already in the double down block, standing up.
Oh.
Now, yes, there you go. Okay, do that again. Now go back. All right, so the right hand does not come to your hip. Your right hand just drops. So it reaches out first, and then it doesn't. Don't bring it back to your hip. Just make it drop.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Yep. Yeah. So you're catching their hand and you're pulling them down.
Okay.
Okay. You're not doing a shove with the right hand at all. It's Only the left hand does the shove. There it is. Yes. Now bring it in 2, bring it in 3. Okay. So go back to, let's see. Let's go back to the beginning. Itch, knee, punchy, yep, hook, itch, knee.
Crossover. Right.
Yep, crossover. Now up, hands, switch. There you go. Shifting, itch, knee, sun, knee, itch, knee. Don't bring it to your hip. That's all right. Do it again. Double down block. Send it. Just drop it. There you go. And the last ki is right there on that rising block.
Ki on.
The last one of those manji ukes and the last agi uke.
That's agi uke.
Yeah.
Agi uke.
Right. So let's go through the first few movements. One thing that is one of my pet peeves, and I think it makes the kata look better, is that you're always driving the legs as long as the hands are moving. Okay, so for instance, we're here. This first one is easy. I'm just pushing back. This one here is where I think you're missing it. You're doing this, and then the hands are moving. So your body stops, and then your hands are still moving. So from here, I want to see, so everything's still moving while you're making the hands and the legs moving. Okay? You want to show me that?
That first motion, though, still is, are we still down first? Down?
Out, down, and then back. Yep. Now make the legs move. Keep push. There it is. Yep. See how that's a little different? So when you step out, so you're here, right? When you step out, you got to save some knee bend when you step out here. See how my legs are almost a little bit straight, so that when I make my hands and my legs go together, there's some, so I'm driving. Because if I were to do this at full speed, it would be boom. Everything would end at the same time with the leg drive, right? So when you do it slowly, you still got to do that, even though it's a lot easier to make your legs go faster than your hands in that one. Okay, let's try it. There you go. And ki here.
Oh.
And ki there. So last agi uke ki. All right, one more thing on this one. So made the adjustment here. This comes down. Right now I'm seeing about here with the knee. I'd like to see that knee come a little bit further to the side here. So the whole body twists and then shove it. Whole body, so it's here now. So
you want that
it's
knee.
It's like I'm going to do a maigiri this way or a maigiri that way.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Right now you've kind of got it. Yeah, about 30 degrees to the front, right? So you're here, you're about here. Boom, you're about here. More here. I want to see the whole leg coming to the side. Okay, you want to try that a couple times?
Let me do the whole thing or just
Sure. Sure, whole thing. Oh, even more on that one, right leg. Go back one. Go back one. Right hand high, left hand low. There you go. Do the next one. Yeah. See how much? It's a lot of It's a lot of hip rotation on that, isn't it? And it doesn't have to It doesn't have to go back toward me with it. Just sideways, as if you're doing a front snap kick to the side. There you go. All right, Kia here. All right, so you got to get those Kiais in there. Okay.
Is it the very last?
Last Agyuki and the last Manji Uki.
Oh, okay. I did Ki on the last one, but
all right, so you could see how it changes how your body dynamics works when you make a full turn. You've got to have a really good squeeze in this hip rotation. Everything has to stop. Everything has to be collected. And then shove it in. Here, collect it. And then shove it in like that. So it kind of gives you some lower body to upper body connection feeling. And you notice how you kind of had a little stumble there. So that's another opportunity to build some of that.
So it's you're pausing as you're coming up with that knee, right? There's just a slight
Yes, it's got a slight pause there. Yep. So I'm here, 1, 2. As I twist him, I'm knee him in the back.
Okay.
There it is. So here's another little tidbit too, Marty. So you're here, right? Be careful you don't get yourself tipped over as you're stepping out to go here.
Okay.
Okay? So keep your posture tall, keep your back pretty straight. There it is, yes. That's better. That's a lot better. And again, this hip is tipped or turned sideways, and then it goes to Hamni or Shomen. Okay, so hip goes straight forward. Yep.
And that's is that Gaidan and Jodan throat level?
Yep. Correct.
Not Chudan.
Nope. And whatever you start your width here on the first one is where it stays here. Okay, this height here stays that same height because their hand is down here. You're shoving that into his neck, right?
And that's a normal Zengsu, or is that a little bit tighter?
No, it's normal Zanku Tadachi.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's, yeah. That was helpful.
All right. You want to do it one more time? We'll call it a day.
Please. Yep.
Hold on. I can't see your feet, so you got to change your angle. There you go. Hajime.
You.
MA. All right. Okay, so just some reminders of some of the things we talked about. So after you make this one down block first, bring these hands up to your head level, crossing. So here, up here, then out. You're kind of, sometimes you're here, okay? So sometimes you're down here and then go up, all right? And then you got the key eye going here. This is good, okay? Not every time. Getting way over here still. So work on still doing that, getting that sideways. And then looks like you made a good adjustment for this part here. So this one here is just, man, maybe move yourself a little bit away from this before you deliver that height though. Yeah.
So am I leaning
Yeah, a little bit away from it. So you're here, right? Move a little bit away. Height though.
Height.
Okay. Was there anything else I saw there?
Yeah, I saw links in the video.
One little another.
I was doing that second motion this way.
Yeah.
And stacking and going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is cross and then send it up. Okay. One more thing too on the Manjigamai here. Make sure this is a back stance. I'm seeing that front leg's kind of turned in.
Okay.
It's, you know, kind of almost doing the Okinawan version of it. All right, so get that to.
Is that the count is at 1, 2 on the end?
Yes, those two are together. 1, 2.
Yes. 1, 2. Okay.
Yep. Bump, bump, and then 1, and then 1, 2, then 1, 1, 2, then 1, 1, 2. Those two are together. Hold on, let's go back. Go back one more time. So do it with me here. So 1, 2.
Okay. 1, 2.
Then 3. Then 2 more. 1, 2. Then 1 more. Oh, key eye there.
Okay, yep. So the middle 2 are together.
The middle 2 are together on the Agyukis.
Height.
And the 2 Manjigamais are together too.
Okay, that was really helpful.
All right, good. All right, so I will send you this video. Look for it tomorrow. And I'll send you the link to the day we did my ones, or do you think this one will be enough?
This one should be enough. I'm going to have to figure out. I'll look at it tonight, depending on what time I get home, and then or tomorrow. And if I have a problem, I'll send you a quick text or messenger. Because I went to YouTube, and the last thing I saw on YouTube was from a while ago. So
yeah, well.